Well, it's Wednesday, the 3rd of July. It's now uh, just approaching 2 p.m. Quick update on why I've not been doing anything lately. In short, I've had no motivation. I've been struggling really bad with my own mental health, which has been affecting my physical health, and I'm really struggling on how to break the cycle. And it's something my therapist and I have spoke about this week. So I intend to try and address some of those problems. The problems are my relationship, my family life, and my own place in the world. Really starting to get me down while I'm not coping and various things. So I'm going to try and address them in my own time. I also want to celebrate something. I need a drink. I've got my Vimto. A good friend of mine said to me some while ago that if I ever wanted to get out and just have a break from the house, then I would be more than welcome to join him working. He does lorry driving a few days a week, and I decided this week I would take him up on his offer. So 2 days ago I asked if I could still do it, and he said yes, so we arranged for today. And so at 1:30 this morning I was at his house, and he drove us to his workplace, and we went in his lorry all the way down south. We ended up as far as Southampton, right down the south coast. So we covered some 500 odd miles today, which is it's been long. It's been hard in the sense of the amount of time I've been out. I got wobbly at one point. My anxiety started really kicking in. I trust him, my friend. His name's Danny. I trust Danny a lot. I've developed I think a good friendship with him over recent times, and he's really kind, helpful. He's got so much time and energy to help me, which I'll never be able to repay. He took the time to explain what he was doing, when he was doing it, how he was doing it. I managed to ask questions. It was never a dull moment. We chatted and laughed and joked most of the way there and back. I even helped with some of the drops that we had to do. I've learned a thing or two. I quite enjoyed it. In a as far as you can enjoy, I guess you could call it work experience. It was like day release. I had a day from my family, a day from being locked away in the four walls that I call home, and I think it's done me good. I've been places I've never been before. So far out of my comfort zone. I haven't stopped as far as being on the move all day, and we finished physically working. We got back to his base at about 1 o'clock this afternoon. We had 4 drops, I think we had to do all in all, but we passed the time. I learned lots, as I said, and it's so nice to meet another human being that is capable of so much compassion and so much energy towards people that struggle with just normal day-to-day tasks like going to work. He made me feel like, I was capable of doing something like that, or that there's options available to me, um, for me to think about for future reference. I don't come across too many people who are so open and honest and free of judgment and persecution. It's rare these days, but it's fair to say I have found a really good friend in Danny, especially today. We've really had time to connect and chat, and with his support and help, and guidance today, he hasn't left my side. He hasn't left me alone, apart from the loo, of course. But he has been there 110% of the way, and I can't thank you enough, Danny. I really can't. Your offer for me to go out again, I will accept. I think when I've had time to think and recap a little more than this video is going to contain. But it's made me realize that I may still have something left to give, as far as maybe a career of some sort. I mean, there's no guarantee that I'll end up doing anything like that, but it's what I need. I need people around me that are that supportive and that enthusiastic and that kind. So I'm gonna not drag it on. Just to say one last time, Danny, thank you so much for everything for today. I couldn't have asked for more. You are a real gentleman, a good friend, and I look forward to doing it again. And just thank you for being there. So just remember that you're a good person, and I appreciate it. I'll see you all soon.